Good morning, everybody. Dave in Kentucky, and we're going to do a shave video. I hesitated about doing it this morning, but had a couple new things, and one could cause bloodshed. Viewers love it's like watching a wreck on car racing, right? I'm going to wet my face a little bit using the brush of shame number 2. And we're going to whip up some lather with a generous gift from Charlie. It's wristwatch something or other over there on the 30DC crew on the Shave Den. But he had gifted me some Blood on Steel from 2019. It was a meetup that was done, and I had looked up the scent notes. I can't pick the scent notes out on soaps. Just not gifted that way. So go ahead and start loading up here. Where are we at? Typical Sterling soap, I can tell already the way it's loading up. I'm going to load heavy. I want a nice, rich, thick lather on this. It's got a nice, pleasant scent. And I don't know how to describe it, but I like it. I do. Thank you very much, Charlie. I'm going to enjoy this very much. Over on the Shave Den, the 30DC 30-day crew. A great group of guys. I encourage you to come over there, especially if you're wanting to focus and improve your shaves, which is what they help with. Okay, get that clean. And we'll get to lathering this. Very pasty right now, so we'll need some water added here. The brush was pretty dry when I loaded. And we'll show you the other thing that is new for me. And could cause some carnage, we'll see. Okay, so something else new to me. Try my hands here. It is a French Famex cage head razor. So I have a Wizamet blade in here, unknown usage. Pretty cool. Could be torture device. I don't know. Anyway, I'm told that if you really pull down on, the more you torque down on this, the more mild it will get. And there is another head that has more. This one has more spacing on the teeth. But there's another one that has a little narrower, so 2 different types of heads. That looks like a pretty good spacing to me. Time will tell. I'd say this one rinses out pretty good, I would think. I'm not sure the number of uses on this blade. I pulled it from another razor that's been bouncing it between razors I've tried. So, no issues so far. Definitely some blade feel with this baby. We're not the best one to do a video when you're trying to keep time down on it. Alrighty. So, first pass, so far so good. Definite blade feel, and not the smoothest. But we're just getting to know each other and learning the angle. Across the grain. Sorry about that sound effects. I don't know if you're hearing either the butter knife on toast or the growling stomach for something to eat. As expected, it rinses out pretty clean, pretty quick. Well, that was an event. It's still rolling. Priceless. Someone's determined to get me cut. Look at this thing just sitting flat. Sorry. Nothing broke. It's gonna rinse. Okay, lather up for against the grain. All I have is an old Samsung tablet that battery issues, so it's got to be plugged in, which is over here, and then the wire runs up and into the side and just sits on a shelf there, kind of makeshift. And I think it lost its balance. I don't know if I'll go against the grain around my mouth or not. Skin condition and dry winter air has things flaring up. Although we've started to warm lately. Felt it grabbing a little against the grain there, so I just kind of did a cross the grains again. And the rinse. So, thoughts on the soap? Nice pleasant scent to it. I'm enjoying that, and it's typical sterling. Get some Humphreys. Typical sterling lather. Razor. They're hard to come by, apparently. I've been watching for one reasonably priced for a while, and this one popped up on the buy sell trade, so I was very happy to get it in the condition it is for the price I did. Happy to try it, and we're going to give it some more whirls and see what we think of it. I don't think it's going to be one that's like an everyday. Let me rinse my brush while I'm at it. Not an everyday shaver for me, but it's an oddity, cool looking one, so we'll see if it stays in the den or eventually it ends up being something that I feel like, hey, enjoyed that. Time to move it on to somebody else and turn it into something else. So, yeah, a couple little bumps took off there because it does have some blade feel on the razor, but not a big deal. Nice, very comfortable close shave. Finished off with some Parasso green, and I'll hit it with some Gio Profumo after a bit. So again, Dave in Kentucky. Somehow we still kept it around 13 minutes with the debacle with the tablet and everything. Shout out to everybody over on DFS and the Shave Den and the 30-day crew over there as well. Also just joined the Toast 3. So it's not a real active forum, and it's just for single edge razors. But I think it'll be a fun group of guys too. So just kind of meandering around like others do on several forums and seeing what's new out there and what we can learn, what we can share with each other. So Dave in Kentucky, we'll see you guys on the pages.